YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy KDG, and I'm back with another video, man. If y'all not tuned in, please like, comment, subscribe if you like this type of content. Tune in on the daily. I do stuff like this almost every other day. What we gonna be looking at? We gonna be looking at new Mandela effects that will question reality. If y'all ever forgot about certain shit and then y'all realize to yourself like, that is kind of weird because I remember it, and then all of a sudden it's just not a thing no more. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that type of stuff makes you question if we is living in a type simulation or some type of simulated world. A lot of stuff is questionable that goes like question without being questioned. So that's what we finna look at. You know what I'm saying? We be able to look at some Mandela effects and see what the fuck they got going on. So,
the world's most powerful particle accelerator, the Large Hadron Collider, will reopen today.
After a 2-year hiatus, and a group of scientists believes that the results could prove the existence of parallel universes.
Can we build machines like us?
So a lot of people, their sort of fear of robots, like Phil said at the beginning, this is it now. They're going to be replacing us by, in a matter of time.
I mean, there are some scientists who are deeply, deeply concerned about where we're going with this.
There's a very deep feeling of unease about the way technology has been developing.
The researchers here hope to produce dark matter particles by accelerating the inside of atoms close to the speed of light around a 27-kilometer ring, and then crashing them together.
If y'all think about it, the power
So the way I think
accelerator
about
was
it is
damn
that
near
the
on
shadows
Terminator
of
2.
these parallel worlds
Just saying, it was on the Terminator.
overlap
Not 2,
with ours.
but
and if we're
the
smart
Terminator.
enough, we can dive into them and grab their resources and pull them back into ours.
Well, as a work,
I mean, not
It's the
today.
second.
It's
the second
that's a
Terminator.
scary
I'm sorry,
smile she
y'all.
just gave then.
I don't think so, because if we...
And so that's the mystery. Why do we exist at all? By rights, we shouldn't be here. By rights, we should have been disintegrated at the instant of the Big Bang.
That's a good.
The Mandela effect is surrounded by controversy, with people debating whether it was made by CERN,
Y'all let me know in the
parallel
comments what y'all think on
universes,
that.
multiple dimensions, or explained by the many faulty memories of the collective. For our first Mandela effect, let us be reacquainted with 2 musical Mandela effects from the past. There have been several changes to songs well known to the population. The 90s hit Barbie Girl has always been known as I'm a Barbie Girl in a Barbie world, but the lyrics are actually I'm a Barbie Girl in the Barbie world. Now this may seem like a small change, but it is minute changes like these that make the musical Mandela effects so bizarre. Like the song We Are the Champions by Queen off the album News of the World. Many people recall the song ending with the lyrics of the world, but now the song just fades to silence. This leaves the song feeling unfinished and confusing for people now singing along to the iconic power ballad.
Of the world. Right, they purpose.
There is a new music Mandela effect dealing with the songs Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics. Many people recall the lyrics being Sweet dreams are made of these, but the actual lyrics and title of the song is Sweet dreams are made of this. When the song is trimmed to just that word, you can hear the word this being said. The Marilyn Manson cover of the song also has this in the title. In this version, it also sounds like Marilyn Manson sings Sweet Dreams Are Made of These. Making things stranger, many have pointed out how the rhyme scheme no longer works if these is replaced by this, because the word must rhyme with disagree and 7 C's. Do you remember the lyric being this or these? For our next 3 Mandela effects, we travel to Egypt. The first one you may be familiar with, but for those viewers unfamiliar, most people remember being taught that the pyramids were giant tombs and rooms full of treasure left to the dead kings and pharaohs. But the truth is, no treasure or tomb has been discovered inside the Great Pyramids of Egypt. King Tut, for instance, was found in a place known as the Valley of the...
Now, excuse me if I'm sweating. It's hot. I am sweating like a dog. There is no such thing as treasure or any of that shit in none of these tombs. Yes, they did have gold and all that type of shit, but that shit been confiscated and some more shit. They was drenched in gold, you feel me? So ain't no way in hell you took or confiscated any gold. We was wearing that shit, you feel me? Like for real, like the way that y'all praised over gold and shit, I'm not saying they didn't care about gold and shit. It was more to it than just valuing gold. You know what I'm saying? They actually valued their life and their lifestyle more than just gold. Gold was part of their lifestyle, but they ain't value it in no type of way. Yeah, y'all let me know on that note if they had any motherfucking treasure in the tombs. In my opinion, I feel like they didn't, because if they would have had treasure and stuff like that, not saying it would have already been in museums and stuff like that, but they already would have showed us all that. They trying to hide everything that they already done confiscated and found from us, even though they ain't confiscate no gold from that time. Y'all let me know. You feel me? Y'all let me know in the comments down below.
And many people recall his golden mask having a cobra. But in fact, there are two animals, a cobra and a vulture. Most of us believe the pyramids had 4 sides, but now there are vertices in the middle of the wall, making one wall 2 walls, creating pyramids with 8 sides.
You think I have a mouth? I'm a wheel of cheese!
Got a point.
Which one do you recall?
Cheez-It, 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 Cheez-It.
When you picture the North Pole, what do you see? Santa Claus with the actual North Pole surrounded by snowy Iceland, inhabited by polar bears? Most people remember the North Pole being a large mass, much like Antarctica. But now the North Pole is just a body of water in the Arctic Ocean. Could this be due to the
PNG,
polar ice caps melting?
Put together.
Did the North Pole landmass ever exist? What do you recall?
Probably.
This next Mandela effect has to do with the famous statue, the Thinker. It is the true essence and representation of someone pontificating on matters at hand. Most people recall the Thinker having his fist under his chin while sitting down. With a closer look, the hand is not a fist at all, and the hand is also not exactly under the chin, but off to the side and open. If this wasn't strange enough, some people recall the statue having the fist on the forehead, and even have taken pictures in front of the statue reenacting the wrong pose.
So it was really like this, y'all?
While listening to this clip, do you hear brainstorm or green needle?
Brainstorm.
In 1993, the dairy industry would see its 20th year and diminished sales, but then they would release one of the most memorable marketing campaigns that would go on to boost dairy sales by 15 million in the state of California alone. First being a television commercial where the main character runs out of milk at an inconvenient time, making them ask the question, "Got milk?" The printed ads were so effective that in the mid-90s, more than 90% of Americans recognized the marketing campaign.
Hey, pausing this. Do y'all ever remember Got Milk? Like like from before 2005 and I want to say like 2006. I really don't know when it ended, but around that time, bruh, on who y'all don't remember, hella like celebrities and just athletes doing the Got Milk, like with like hella like, it'd be like posters all over your school with Got Milk. Let me know if y'all remember that. That's all I gotta say. I do.
Effective. Only 5% of social media ads are effective, and ads in general have a 30% effective rate on the audience. Most people use the same products they always have, and as people get older, it becomes more difficult to get a person to switch brands. That's why companies put billions of dollars into advertising, even though it has a 30% chance of getting you to buy their product. The Got Milk campaign was so effective that many people believe it was backed by our federal government. The printed advertisements would feature a celebrity with a milk mustache and sometimes suggestive poses, like this Christy Yamaguchi and Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Man,
many people
be
recall a now missing
shit.
Got Milk ad with the pop singer Avril Lavigne.
Me and my girlfriend vividly remember a Got Milk poster featuring Avril Lavigne from high school, but I can't find anything tying her to it. This existed. This 100% existed, but you're right, can't find it on Google. I think I remember seeing it as an ad in Rolling Stone, LexisNexis search maybe.
With other pop icons getting their own Got Milk ad, it would be believable that Avril Lavigne would have one as well. Do you recall this missing Got Milk ad?
Yeah.
This new Mandela effect has to do with the Jungle Book spin-off cartoon, Tailspin. The show had one season that aired from 1990 to 1991. Starring Baloo the bear, Shere Khan the tiger, King Louie the orangutan, and the duck airplane pilot himself, Launchpad McQuack. Launchpad McQuack was on DuckTales and Darkwing Duck, but he was never on Tailspin. Do you remember Launchpad McQuack being in Tailspin?
Y'all have to let me know in the
comments. If you like today's video, please show us by hitting the like button.
Mandela effect. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think on this Mandela questions. It's a lot of like questionable facts about it, or I ain't gonna say facts, there's a lot of questionable stuff in here that you could kind of argue against, but y'all let me know in the comments on that note. I know it is hot, y'all see me in here boiling. Hey, I'm still out here, I'm still recording content. So with that being said, it's your boy KDG. Till next time, tune in to another video, and I'm out. Gang gang.
Inside town is inside. Inside.